Hello everyone, I'm back today with another video. I'm going to go ahead and click ready and we can get into this game. This is a ranked against Magneto, 759 elo, and I am at 898 where we left off on the last video. So if I win this, I think I will get probably, maybe even like 8 or 9 points, probably like 8 or, yeah, 8 or 9 around there. So that would be a really solid chunk of points to kind of move me up along the, up the ladder, so to say, if I'm trying to get to 900 and maybe 1000. But certainly 900 and beyond. My best ever is 914, so beating that would be very good. So that's a very aggressive major early on. So I might be able to get him to move next to one of my colonels on this side. Captain, interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So he's very aggressive with his mid-range pieces. Yeah. So captain, major, captain so far. Of course, I've only discovered them with scouts, so that's the good part. Let's do that. Alright. So I'll go ahead and take that, and I expect he'll probably hit my other colonel with his captain. So I'll go ahead and go up a major and a captain, most likely. Right, okay. Very good, so I'm going to go ahead and retreat this colonel towards the center. And then I'll keep that other colonel on the right side, because I don't want to have them clustered too close together since neither of them really have much defense. At the same time, though, having two colonels so close to one another, wow, this is really bad. At the same time, having two colonels close to one another might kind of give the impression that there is something good over here. Anyway, so we've exchanged captains, and it didn't show up on my graveyard. So there's that. Let's see. Let's try that. Let's do that. I have a feeling he might try to come down with majors, and I don't want that to happen. I'm not taking my captain, at least. I'll hit that with my colonel. Interesting. Okay. Let's move this over and this down. Do that, of course. Don't want to let him have that. Let's move over then. He'll hit with the captain, most likely. Maybe not. Okay, I'll just leave that there. This is... I don't know what this is. Let me scout that. Sergeant. Okay, so really nothing. Alright, let me bring this sergeant out then. It's quite annoying that sometimes it lags like that. It's been doing that lately for me. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'll take that with my major. So, despite what the graveyard says, that's his third captain, because one of mine are also gone, as you can see here. I'm gonna hit that. It was a front row piece. Alright. Now, this could be a scout, which would be, yeah. I mean, that's about expected, so that's okay, I suppose. Let's do... I'm going to actually be very deliberate with this general, so I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to do that. I have a feeling this is a major, so I'd like to come up with maybe my own major and remove it from the board if I can. Okay, that's what I figured was going to happen, but I'm okay with that. I can be aggressive now with my... Okay, I was going to say I can be aggressive now with my captains, but let's do that, because this is not a good piece. Alright. It's going to retreat with that. Let's do this. And then, of course, I know that's his sergeant. So, let's do this. I think this is a colonel. I think it's trying to get my captains. That is my suspicion. Yeah, okay. Let's do this and see what he does. Oh, minor. Alright, that's good. I'll take that. He does have quite a bit of info on me, even if I'm up a major and 2 captains, though. So I might have to be a little bit wary of that. So I'm going to scout this piece as soon as it comes down. Captain. Alright, so not much there. So he definitely is burying his pieces here. Let me come along with the captain. I can afford to lose one of them. Marshal. Well, I will definitely give up captain info for a marshal, no doubt about that. So let's come along with our general now. Okay. Do that. I mean, I'll take that piece, you know. Do that. Sergeant. I think I knew that sergeant, by the way, but it's fine. Wonder which way he'll go. I mean, interesting, okay. Looks like he's in a lotto. Can't really fault him for that. I mean, he's losing. He's down a major and captain. Alright, that works for me. So he's down a major and a captain, like I said. So I just have to watch out for his colonels. Not sure what this piece is. Okay, that's his general. Alright. It's good to know then. Be nice if he hits that bomb right there. Do that. So right now I'm up a major and a captain, down 2 lieutenants, up a minor. So I have a healthy lead right now. I just need to not choke, so to say, or just, you know, give up the lead, for example. Let's come up with our colonel here. Okay. Looks like he might want to trade or something, so I might need to be ready for that. Okay. Take that. So that's pretty interesting. He read that to be a bomb. Actually, I was hoping that he would hit it with his piece there. But yeah. Okay. Looks like we'll be trading spies. I'm gonna go ahead and waste a sergeant on this piece, find out if it's a colonel, or say if it's like a lieutenant that I can take. Or maybe it's like a scout or something that I can kill. But let me see. It is a lieutenant, so that's a bit annoying, because that would be the least optimal piece for it to be. But I can go kill it nevertheless, so I'm not worried about that. I'll actually kill it with this known captain, because that's easier than moving a major and revealing it. So yeah, I'll leave it like that. So I'm still down 1 lieutenant. Alright, so he's going to scout that bomb, which I figured. But that is, of course, a bomb. So that's a scout, okay. I doubt he meant to actually do that, but alright, that's fine. Let's bring up this miner here. I mean, scouting that doesn't do him much good, because I'll just run the miner down. He's not going to be able to take it unless he wants to trap his general. Let's do that. Alright, so these have all moved, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's do that, see what he does. Alright, I kind of figured. That's rather annoying. But I'll go ahead and not be down a lieutenant anymore. Okay. Definitely annoying, that lieutenant there. I was considering bringing down a lieutenant to just simply trade that. But, oh well. He'll just be up 2 sergeants instead of lieutenants now, and of course hit that bomb. Let's do this and maybe force him to trade generals. Yeah, alright. So he'll be up a lieutenant and 2 sergeants and 2 scouts. And, yeah. Alright, so maybe it might be time to start looking for the flag, I think. Okay. So that move tells me that his colonel's ready to take a lotto here. Okay, he's gonna scout. That's fine, doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do that. I don't think that's the colonel. Okay. I'm trying to think, where did the marshal come from? General was here. The marshal came from somewhere in the center, I think. Well, that works. Okay, not down a lieutenant anymore. I'll take that. He doesn't have any captains anymore, by the way, so this is not true. Let's do this. Alright, so that's just a lieutenant. So this is almost certainly the colonel then. Okay, let's do that. Alright, well that works, because his lieutenant, or his colonel won't get a chance at Lotto, and now I'm up a lieutenant. And I'm sure this has to be the colonel. That'd be very well played by him if all of these pieces that he's moved so far are bluffs. Even if they have been bluffs, I think that would be a very impressive play for him. I am banking on this being the colonel. Not worth it to hit that. Not worth it to hit that piece. We might be worth to come up with a minor, though. Just leave that there. I'm sure this is not the flag. It's probably a sergeant waiting for me. At least it's a bomb. Even if there's a sergeant behind, that's fine with me. Because at least I found a bomb. Okay, so it is a sergeant. Alright, so let's come over with the captain then. Kind of just be annoying with him there. Let's come up with our colonel. See what he does if I do that. Interesting. Let's bring this minor out. Okay. My pieces are all safe now, so... alright. This could be very useful. I like his colonel being on this side more. It's not pressuring my flag position here. Alright, let's go ahead and chase after this now. Might just be a scout, but I think it's worth it regardless. Alright, minor. I'll take that. Now his sergeant, of course, will be able to come over here, but I can just come down with my own sergeant. Alright, I'll just leave that there. Okay. I'm going to try with this minor, I think. We'll come up here and see what we have. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, and I have only 6. But I'm up, of course, these 3. I'm not sure where I think his colonel is. I'm thinking this is probably not much over here. I'm probably focusing on the wrong place for the flag. Right. Can't remember where his marshal came from exactly. Okay, I'll put that there just to defend over here if he wants to trade suddenly. But I'm trying to remember where the marshal came from. It was over here. And then... I think it was over here, and then he came down with the center. Let me just hit this piece. Okay. He will be very glad to trade that. Let's see, we had a bomb here. I'm gonna hit down. Okay. Block that off. Alright, he wants to trade now, so that's good at least. Still up these 2 pieces. Interesting. I'm gonna hit this. Okay, let me retreat though at the same time, just in case he brings down another piece. Two of his pieces are non-functional though. Basically, the scouts, they only serve as bluffs. What I'd like to do is just extinguish the possibility of a closed flag. And then probably, if that's not his flag, I'll probably lotto for it. I'd like to check this piece first. Okay, I'll take that. Bomb. Alright, so next is to hit this here. Probably a sergeant. I'm sure there's a sergeant waiting for me. Yep. Okay. I want to hit this then. Wow. Wow. Alright, I gotta give it to him. That was very, very well played. That's kind of a crushing defeat, actually. That's, I mean, that's a game I shouldn't lose, but I have to take a guess at his open flag, and, 3 bombs here doomed me. That's very well played by him. I mean, I had those 3 pieces that I was up, but I just had such bad luck to hit them all on these 3 bombs right here. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else I could do differently, just I have to guess better, when it comes to that endgame. Because I couldn't trap his colonel, he would just run around, and I had to use my advantage, but I wasn't able to. I'm not sure where the flag would be. I figured it would probably be over here. I guess it's probably this one. But, I mean, hats off to him. That was very well played. But that's a very unfortunate defeat because I outplayed him. I played better than him. But at the end, I wasn't able to convert my advantage into a win. So, yeah, very unfortunate. That'll definitely set me back. I'm still Platinum Marshal, but that's the loss that cannot happen. But, again, well played by him. I don't really know if there's anything I could have done differently, and that's the losses you really struggle with. But hopefully, in the next game, we'll be able to do better and get the win. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.